only looked at the outline one time, so
Why are you always unprepared?
so we gonna. Hey man, it's a long story. It's a long story, but
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start getting you a piece of paper and writing it down and putting it in your pocket.
we can just go in just as like a surprise to me. Like, what is?
It don't work like that when you the host.
I feel like it'll be better. We finna find out. So
Okay. Well, what's up, everybody? I'm Dominique,
I'm JP.
and welcome back to the Black Dreamers Podcast.
Episode 10.
That will be it.
Yeah, episode 10, brother. Yeah, episode 10. We skipped episode 9 and posted it on Spotify. If you guys
I thought I was on like, I thought it was on like 11.
if you, yeah, 10. If you guys still want us to post episode 9, I mean, we'll figure it out. We still got like 30 minutes of camera footage, and I mean, it did cut out after the Drake conversation, so, you know.
Yeah, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all tired of Drake anyway.
Probably. I know I am. It got played out to me.
Just a little bit.
It got played out kind of quick. I'm glad they stopped. Cause
Yeah, I'm glad it's like dying down now. It ain't really.
yeah, it was
Only so much more they can really say.
It was starting to get out of hand anyway, and starting to unfold in Kendrick's favor. What it seems like, but
Hey, that man getting exposed
Yeah.
now, boy.
Yeah,
Drake,
man.
hey,
there's a lot of stuff coming out now that's like kind of got Drake looking kind of suspect. So hope you beat the allegations, brother. Good luck.
all them old lyrics. I don't think so.
Yeah,
It might be over with for that boy.
There's a
didn't-
lot of lyrics too. There's a lot of stuff that we looked over.
All right, I just want to touch on that real brief before we get into the rest. It's just that one where he says, the Sierra Canyon
Yeah,
parking lot is like the
Magic
Magic City
Park-
parking lot.
Yeah, you wild for that.
What do you mean by that?
One.
Like,
You
you mean by
wild
that,
for
Drake?
that one. And if he went to like 2 or 3 games at Sierra Canyon too, I hated for them little girls. Hope none of y'all got caught up. Yeah,
That ain't funny. I ain't mean to laugh.
It's not
My
funny.
bad.
It's not funny, but it's like, Drake is.
That isn't funny, but Drake is funny.
He's
There we go.
He a funny guy, suspicious guy. Starting to seem real suspicious.
About to go to jail.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, so let's go and get into episode. Probably one of my favorite topics, sports talk.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go and get into obviously what's going on now. We got the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, man.
Now
yeah.
it's kind of crazy because we can't really, brag and then because both of our teams
Both
out
of
of
our
it.
teams are out. Yeah, man.
Just for reference, I'm a Miami Heat fan.
I am a Suns fan.
Yeah,
So
so
I was that before KD got there. As a matter of fact, I didn't really approve of KD being there. Just to point that out. So, yeah, wasn't a big fan of that. Wasn't a big fan of that.
can't say this though. I can't brag in reference to you because when you swept, but
Yeah,
all them superstars. But
hey man,
we're gonna let that go.
it's not my fault. It is not my fault. I got so much to say on that, but we.
But yeah,
We
so like
move on.
outside of our teams not making it,
Yep.
going how you expected.
Right, like you said, outside of our teams not making it, yes and no, because I wasn't expecting Minnesota to be as good as they were against the Nuggets, but they're really hanging tough with the Nuggets right now. Game 7 is tomorrow. Today is Saturday, so they'll probably get this episode like Tuesday. So
Yeah.
Game 7 is Sunday. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen Game 6, but the Nuggets shot really bad.
Yeah,
They
I
shot
saw like the highlights and a couple stats and stuff. They had a real
yeah.
bad shooting night.
Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't go like that for Game 7. But so far on the West side, I think it's going pretty much. Actually, no, the Mavs really surprised me, bro. They surprised the heck out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not too surprised by them because it's like I expected them to play good with all the
Yeah.
players that they got over there and the way they like position themselves to be.
Mhm.
Like I kind of expected this. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I was like, all right,
They
they
turned
should
up.
surely be coming together.
Yeah.
You know,
They turned up. And they got a good supporting cast too. Like they really
Yeah.
stepped up too. So
that boy Kyrie really.
yeah, he doing
Hey.
his he doing his big one right now. But hey,
It's the
Shay,
Kyrie we've been missing.
yeah, they really needed that type of Kyrie. But it's like he's like some games he'll do, if he got to score, he score. Like he's doing what he needs to do for the team in order to exceed or succeed. But
What?
yeah. But yeah, on the West side is going pretty much how I expected, except for the Mavs. But on the East side it's like pretty much like how it's supposed to be. Honestly,
I guess, yeah.
but still, even though the Knicks they the second seed Knicks, I honestly wasn't expecting them to go to the well, they got game 6 tonight. I honestly wasn't expecting them to make it as far as they have so far. So
Yeah,
kudos to the
they
Knicks.
did
Kudos to the Knicks.
did surprise me a little bit, but I think it's honestly like as far as the East, it's gonna be Boston coming out of the East.
Think so?
Yeah,
Think so?
I feel like Boston they're gonna do what they got to do and tighten up toward the end and
Probably.
come out of that thing victorious.
I can see the Knicks coming out of the Indiana series. But I feel like they're gonna give Boston a run for their money. Like
Yeah,
they're gonna try.
I give it to maybe like game 6.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I can see maybe game 6, game 5.
But I feel like it's gonna be Boston and whoever win out of
I was about to say,
Timberwolves and
The
the
Nuggets.
Nuggets,
you
it's
think
gonna
that's
be whoever the winner of that is gonna go face Boston in the finals.
See, I want to say that too. I got the Timberwolves to come out of that Nugget series, and I think the Mavs and OKC are gonna go to Game 7, and I think I'm gonna go with the Mavs on that. Well, they
didn't
gonna be
think
in,
about
they
that.
gonna they gonna be in OKC for Game 7, so I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one for them to come out of that, but I'm thinking Minnesota and Boston. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with
the
right
young
now.
guys.
Yeah, interesting. I'm going to make it a little interesting for us.
Okay. And I would honestly like to see OKC and the Timberwolves in the conference final.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice to see them two young guys go at it.
That'd be fun though. That'd be fun though.
I feel like that'd be good for basketball.
Yeah, Shea and Anthony Edwards going at it. It's gonna be great
Yeah.
for the NBA. So, hopefully, Kyrie wouldn't be a bad matchup either to go up against Ant. So we'll see how it goes though. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So we're gonna stick with basketball for a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
The draft combine, to get specific.
Oh, okay.
The draft combine has been going on for the last couple of days or whatever. I don't know if it's ended or not. I know it would last like 3 days.
Yeah, about 3 days. Yeah.
And of course, the talk of the combine is Bronny James.
He's all I've heard about.
So have you did you get a chance to go back and look and see what all he did?
I didn't look at everything. No.
He did. Okay, so I honestly looked at the first day. Second day, I roughly looked at it, and I don't know if they still going or not. But first day, he did okay.
That's what I heard.
He
I
did
heard
okay,
pretty
especially
good.
in the drills and stuff.
Yeah.
So just to give you a reference of how he did. So first off, he started off with a lie. He was like listed at like 6'4" or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, 6'1".
I've been thinking he been 6'4" this whole
He
time.
barely taller than me. No, I knew he wasn't 6'4". I thought he was like 6'2" maybe.
I think Bryce is actually 6'4".
Yeah, Bryce is 6'4".
There we go.
But so he lied. So he's 6'1".
Okay. That's the first lie.
Now, his vertical,
I was about to say he's 6'1", but that vertical crazy though.
40.5.
That's crazy to be 6'1".
And that was number 6 out of the whole combine. Like he was tied for 6, I think, out of the whole combine.
Hey man.
And that was his max vert. Standard vert was 32. He went 16 for 25 spot up threes and 19 for 25 on moving threes.
19.
And that put him at number 2 in the whole combine.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Then he went 17 and 22 in a drill they call side, mid, side. It's basically taking side 3-pointer, mid 3-pointer. another side.
You said
Keep doing that.
17?
17 or
22?
22.
Okay.
Second overall again.
That's not, hey,
But
those are good numbers.
great numbers. I think one of those was like he put him over like 70-something% 3-point shooting
Mm-hmm.
in that drill.
Yeah.
But the scrimmaging.
Yeah, I heard that didn't go as.
Now
That's
I
good.
think the first one it was real low. I think it was like 4 and 4, like 4 points, 4 rebounds, something like that.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I think he did better if I'm not mistaken. I think he had like 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And hey, some older guys that done been in the league for a while. Some of them think he gonna do good, like what is it, Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah. I seen the story about that.
He thinks he's gonna be good,
I seen the story.
but some scouts that were there, they don't think he's ready.
Some OG scouts too. That's like
Yeah.
been at the combines of different people. For
So
different people.
my question is, like, what you think? Our opinion don't 100% matter, but
Yeah. I mean, it's based off of the drills, I mean, it doesn't seem like, okay, I'm gonna say this. He's not starting material. Maybe
No.
not for most teams, but he might be a good role player. Like I said, his IQ. Gilbert Arenas did mention his IQ is like top tier. I wouldn't say top tier, but it's pretty good. So I know I keep going back to his IQ, like that's the only thing he's got right now, but like it's kind of all that he's shown at the same time.
right.
So it's, bro, I don't know. Like I don't know.
And I agree with some of the some stuff that some of the scouts were saying. Like they were saying how he's undersized, which he is. Like
He is.
I think he was at I think his position is like shooting guard.
Oh,
You're an undersized shooting guard.
so he's not the point. He's not. Well, he hasn't been that point. Oh,
I
that
don't
changes.
think so.
That changes things for me a little bit.
Well, he's kind of, and then he's a mismatch that everybody will want because you're undersized, no matter what position you play.
Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah.
a guard.
Majority of the people in the NBA is guarding 6 foot.
Exactly.
Like-
Like
Yeah.
who is he gonna go in and guard? And not saying that he can't play defense. Like he can play defense. Like he makes up for his height with just being a pest
Yeah.
on the ball.
And his athleticism.
But it's like
Yeah.
you get that's on ball screen switch.
Yeah.
It's over with. No matter who it is, because 9 times 10 is gonna be a forward or something like that.
Yeah. And coming off them picks, man, it's gonna be tough. You coming off one of them big picks.
Like, he-
and
Like just say if he gets switched from like a Devin Booker to KD.
he can't guard that. He can't guard that. He's gonna be he might be a liability on defense. He might be a liability.
Now, granted, passing wise, great pass.
Great passer.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
And like you said, he does have good IQ, but it's just a whole bunch of other stuff that kind of like, in my opinion, just overshadows that.
Yeah.
And
I
like
can see what you mean.
open shots, yes, he can make them.
Yeah.
He's not a shot creator.
He's not.
During the scrimmages and stuff, he was coming off screens,
Yeah, he can't make his
making
own shot.
floaters. I think the last scrimmage, that was his only points.
Yeah. He can't ISO though.
No,
He can't ISO. He can't create his own shot.
not
that's
saying that
another
he's not gonna get
liability.
better in later on down the line, but just right
Yeah.
now,
He
he's not
kind of
he's not starting for nobody.
no. He's kind of looking. I don't want to say this too early. He's kind of looking like a Patrick Beverly, bro. Just a little bit. He's kind of looking like a young Patrick Beverly. Like maybe come in with a lot of energy.
I can see why you said that.
Come in with a lot of energy. He's not gonna give you a lot of points. He can make the open shot. Kind of giving Patrick Beverly right now, but
Yeah, so a lot of people got him going like super late, second round or undrafted.
I feel like we're all trying to give him the benefit of the doubt too. It's like, bro, please show us more.
And the only reason they saying second round is because the Lakers got to pick in the second round. That's it. They're like, if the Lakers don't pick him up in the second round, he gonna go undrafted, probably still to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Just because that's where dad is, that's where they live at, and all this other stuff. So
So if he doesn't get drafted at all, which of course, like you say, if it gets down to the Lakers, they're probably gonna pick him.
yeah,
But if they don't, can he go back to college?
no,
So that's it for him.
that's it. Like once he decided to keep his name in the NBA draft,
That's it.
it was over with. Cause like
Wow.
you can go, I think like the first day like testing and stuff like that, and decide
Mhm.
whether you gonna continue with the draft or you gonna
You
keep
gonna
your
bow, you gonna
eligibility.
bow out.
He kept going, so
So this is it. If he
mm-hmm.
doesn't, if
It's
it
hit or
doesn't
miss for
happen,
him now.
it's a done deal.
Yep, it's official.
Man.
He's gonna be in the draft and going to the league, more than likely to the Lakers.
Well, my sons need a guard. If you guys want to, you know, my sons do need a guard. I mean,
as a package deal, you gonna have to get Son and Bron.
ooh, no, I don't think I want.
Well, y'all gonna have to demolish our whole team to get.
That's what
Bron.
That's what I was saying. We had to demolish our whole team to get KD, and that's why we're struggling right now.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Already, we gonna get into that. I ain't gonna kick a man while he's down.
Yeah, you gotta talk about it. You gotta talk about it. Y'all need to do better.
Yeah. Well, speaking of LeBron, you know, we're gonna go to the senior. Ain't senior? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, again, another basketball topic. Is this conversation that everybody been having for years and years and years since LeBron came into the league and started making a name for himself and doing well?
Mm-hmm.
The comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Kobe and MJ
Yeah.
and the famous LeBron versus Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, while we in that basketball mindset,
Mm-hmm.
who is your, I guess, GOAT, or who is the
Who's the greatest of all time?
yeah?
Who is the greatest of all
You
time?
got LeBron or
All
Jordan.
right. Yeah, we had to get to this point. We had to get here at some
Yep.
point. Episode 10. We here now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So at first, when I was growing up, Mike was my GOAT. Like Mike was my GOAT. I used to watch his highlights. I never got to see him play like while he was playing. Man, he was just doing so many crazy things, and like the 6 rings, you can't
Yeah.
deny the big man. Well, that's another debate too, because Bill got 12, right? Bill Russell,
I think so.
he got
think it's
12, 11 or 12. So that's another debate in itself. But LeBron, I mean, okay. Cause I'm really trying to like I'm trying to put this into a science. So Mike got more rings as of right now, and he played less seasons. He doesn't have the accolades that LeBron has, though. Even though LeBron has played more, you know, he's still pretty much in shape. He got what? He got 4 rings? 4? 5?
I know
I think he got 4.
What? How many?
He had
with
2 with the
Miami?
Heat,
Yeah, 2 with the Heat, 1 in Cleveland,
1 in
LA.
Cleveland, 1 in
4.
LA. So he got 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, 2 less rings than Mike doesn't really, like, you know, take away from the conversation for me. So, as far as and I leave Kobe out because this is really just between LeBron and Mike.
I'm gonna address that when it's my turn.
I'm gonna go LeBron. And this is coming from an MJ fan. LeBron is just he's done more. He's like, if you really break down his numbers, if it wasn't for like not picking like a different MVP every year, he might be MVP every year. So I think I'm gonna go with LeBron on this. I'm gonna go with LeBron.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go with LeBron.
Now,
Yeah.
whenever I've seen people talk about this conversation, they be like, "Who's the greatest of all time?" They don't say a name. They're just automatically, "Oh, it's either LeBron or MJ."
Yeah.
First, before I give my answer,
They
like,
don't say Kobe.
why? Why don't nobody say Kobe?
They don't say Kobe. They don't say
It
Kobe.
makes me so mad to be like, okay, so was Kobe not good enough? Like, what were we saying? Because under the alleged 100-point game,
That's it. He scored. He dropped 81.
81, right?
He dropped 81. I think Mike only dropped 60 a couple times. Brian only dropped 60 a couple times.
And
Kobe's got multiple 60-point games, 50-point games, 40-point games.
exactly. So it's like, but just for the sake of this argument, I'm gonna keep it between, I guess, MJ and LeBron. But
Yeah,
it's like that's such a tough question because it's like
it's very tough.
they generally play in 2 different eras, and it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you can't really. And it's like also the debate of like if you drop LeBron in the 90s,
How would he perform?
he probably go crazy. He'd probably go
And I
crazy.
honestly think Jordan would probably do good in today's era too.
I
He would
could-
have to guard
he
more.
would be a Kobe. Like he would be a
I can
Kobe.
see that.
He would be a Kobe.
He would have to guard tremendously more. Like
And
and
probably
better.
better. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, way better.
And not to say like he wasn't a good, defensive player. He had
He's pretty good.
yeah. Did he make NBA all defense?
A
Okay,
couple
yeah,
times.
see?
A couple times. Yeah.
You know?
So it's hard not to debate him. Kobe did
So-
too though, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for me,
They all have.
when I think about this question, I try to take away the accolades and I look at
The player.
the player.
yeah.
I would take Jordan.
You take Jordan.
I would take Jordan. Just because of his mentality. Don't get me wrong. I feel like LeBron got a winner's mentality,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I feel like Jordan come into the game
Really.
looking to like,
Yeah.
oh, this is my game. It's my game
He
to
already
lose.
knows. Yeah, he already knows.
And it's like Bron, you have to get him to that point, and I don't like that. Even when
Yeah.
he was with Miami, like he would go on spurt to where it's just like, hey man, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Play like who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
It's quite irritating. So
Kobe had that same mentality too. It's like it's my game to lose.
now, if we were doing all three of them,
You say Kobe?
I would take Kobe just because he's like the middle of the two.
Yeah.
Like he played in both eras. He played with Jordan and LeBron.
Yeah.
So he's seen both eras that they played in,
yeah.
and he
He
did
yeah, he
good
did. Yeah,
in
he
both
did pretty
eras,
good. He
like-
did pretty good.
coming in as a young guy in that Jordan era and stuff. He won rings,
Yeah.
and then later on in his career, closer to this LeBron era, he still won a
He
ring.
still won rings. Yeah.
So it's like,
And I just want to throw this in here real quick because I got like one of my cousins sent me an Instagram reel that was like MJ and Kobe played through a system to get their rings. They had Phil Jackson's triangle. LeBron didn't play through a system, and that's kind of why he hasn't like they kind of just throw everything at Brian,
yeah.
and that's kind of like why it looks like that. Like, yeah, I could I was like, that's actually a good point. That's actually a good point. But at the same time, it's MJ and it's Kobe. Like before MJ had the triangle, he was going crazy on Larry Bird. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he was dropping 60, 40, 30. Like he was still doing his thing. So it's a tough debate.
Yeah.
It's a tough debate.
Okay.
Yeah, but taking away the accolades and stuff, yeah, I would probably go MJ or Kobe, because Kobe was like a better MJ. I'm gonna say it. He was a better MJ.
Like I said, I just feel like Kobe was like that middle ground of the two.
Yeah, he was like a
So
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
what do I know?
Yeah,
This young
it's a
brother trying to
tough
make it in
debate.
this world.
Yeah, it's a tough debate. It's a tough debate, but yeah. Might have to come
Yeah.
back to that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to.
Nah,
we
I'm
might have to
thinking about that.
revisit that. Yeah.
But yeah, y'all let us know in the comments on the Spotify, TikTok, all that stuff. Cause it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be a clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip
But
it.
y'all let us know who is y'all GOAT.
Top debate of the NBA world.
We ain't
right
just
now.
gonna subjugate.
So,
Subjugate.
is that
How
a
you say it?
word?
It is. I just don't
I was
know how
about to
pronounce
say,
it.
like I've heard it before.
We ain't gonna limit y'all
Yeah.
to just the Jordan and LeBron. We're gonna put all three of them in. So let us know who y'all go out of the three.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, on to the next topic. We
Mm.
got media news, brother.
Woo.
You ain't got nothing to do it.
I don't actually.
Why?
I mean, if I can just insert something real quick. Was one of yours about Drake?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I was
So
going on a actual news
yeah.
thing. I'm getting tired of talking about them.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this one last thing, and hopefully we get the last word in this. Drake, it's not looking good for you, brother. It's not looking good for you at all. Was it that last song that he dropped that was like, if I was messing with kids, I would have been arrested.
Oh yeah, talking about what's the name? It's Six Hearts, Heart Six, something.
The Heart
something.
Part 6.
Yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
If okay. All right. So not necessarily true. it's a lot of people that haven't been arrested for messing with children. I mean, I hate to bring this up, but pretty much that whole list from Epstein's Island has not been arrested yet.
Pretty much.
He had a bar. He said about dating SZA in 2008.
What?
Yeah, he said she wanna have what's that word?
Of course.
Intercourse.
Ah, there
I
you
can't say
go.
the actual word.
Big words.
Say he wanna F to some SZA weight because I used to date SZA back in 08. So a couple people did some digging. In 2008, depending on her birthday, SZA was 17. SZA was 17 years old in 2008, and he was
Hey, man,
in
what
his
is you doing, bro?
he
Come
was
on
in
now.
his 20s. So depending on the birthday, I think he was like 22, 23.
Oh my god.
Depending on her birthday, she may or may not have been 17 and underage, Drake. I don't know if you wanted to, comment on that. But yeah.
Been telling on himself for years.
Yeah. like literally.
Like years.
Like literally. Like stuff is starting to come out about his lyrics about dating young women and liking young women. It's not looking good for you, Drake.
It's gonna be a whole nother R. Kelly trial.
It's
all
not
over again.
It's not
Surviving
looking
Drake.
good. Yep, surviving Drake.
Gosh.
And I hate it because I got so much Drake downloaded. I'm gonna have to go back and wipe all that out of my hard drive if this stuff comes out to be true. So I'm not wishing bad on you. I just maybe want to clarify some things.
To be quiet, brother. So go on, get your legal team together. get that ball rolling because it's looking grim for you,
It's
sir.
looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. So yeah,
That's
that's
I had him on Good Morning America. He gonna be, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
All over again. I can see it. I'm telling you.
It's gonna
That's
happen.
exactly what's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there real quick.
Wow, man. Drake.
Yeah. Good luck, Aubrey. I'm gonna call you
I ain't,
Aubrey.
I ain't telling you good luck. 'Cause if you did that stuff, you're wrong.
I
Up under the jail.
just hope that it's not true. I hope it's not true for the sake of them
For
them
the sake
young
of the
women.
girls, I hope it's not true.
For the
But
sake of them young women.
as far
Yeah.
as you,
Hey, I really could care less what happened to you.
if
bro.
it is true, you get what you deserve.
Yeah,
It
you
is
get
what
what
it
you
is.
you get what you deserve.
I can't pass judgment though on nobody. So
Exactly. So that's why I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it right there.
speaking of passing judgment,
Mm-mm.
so I found this out today,
Okay.
like before we shot this episode.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, a Texas governor pardons a man convicted of killing a Black Lives Matter protester back in 2020.
Really?
So he was already convicted and everything like that, serving his time. I think he had 23 years.
And then he just changed his
They
mind?
pardoned it. Yeah, the governor pardoned it. It wasn't the judge. It was the governor of Texas.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
The governor of Texas pardoned it, claiming that it was long story short, they was saying like self-defense. But a witness, a Air Force man witness, said that the protester he had a weapon on him, but he didn't raise his weapon at any point in time during the altercation because the man that shot him was in a car. And I guess the protester came up to the car and they had a small altercation or what have you, and ended with the protester being shot and killed.
That's crazy. Who do you know who it was? Do you have the name?
Talking about the governor or
The guy that got shot.
I had a name.
The Black Lives Matter guy that died.
Hold on. Garrett Foster.
Garrett Foster.
Yeah,
Do
Garrett
I
Foster.
remember hearing of a Garrett Foster? There was something that happened in Texas that got kind of swept under the rug, like a shooting or something.
It might have been this.
Not too long ago, actually.
But yeah, so he just got
Garrett Foster. Actually,
and this was updated. What today is? The 17th?
Yeah,
It was updated yesterday.
I think I have heard of Garrett Foster.
Yep, Governor Greg Abbott.
Yeah, yeah. See, and it being in Texas and
Mm-hmm.
getting changed makes perfect sense because Texas is in shambles right now when it comes to the government. So that's really sad. I hate it for the family and praying for you guys. That's unfortunate. That's really
Yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah.
That's really unfortunate.
And crazy part about it, even crazier, he he notably avoided a pardon for George Floyd.
You can just put it down.
Yeah, you made the sound now.
It's probably not gonna pick up because the mics are louder. It's all good.
You fired.
Okay.
Don't you worry about it.
Keep my bad, brother.
She
Keep
fired.
going. Yeah,
She fired. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Live studio, I just don't pay attention to the signs of the clap and the be quiet
Yeah.
sign. So it's just done.
yeah, my bad, brother. My bad.
But yeah, so Governor Abbott, like I say, he avoided a pardon recommendation for George Floyd back in 2004 as well.
He avoided it.
Mm-hmm. He was George Floyd was arrested in Houston in 2004 for drug related,
Yeah,
charges, and he
He
just ignored it.
So George Floyd, he did time for that, or like, man,
Because the governor chose not to pardon him. Who
Wow.
before he pardoned that guy for shooting a protester, he typically would pardon people for small charges such as those.
wow, and he
Just
wow.
to go to show you who the governor of Texas really,
yeah,
what he's really like.
Hey,
Just throw that
man.
out there and give y'all some real information about what's going on in our world.
yeah, man, you gotta do better. Yeah, as a whole.
I'll just say as a whole, not just
Yeah.
one race, as a whole.
Yeah, dang, it was something. It was something going on.
Bet you wish you had your notes,
that
don't
I
you?
wish I had my notes for.
You know,
Uh,
black people.
Nah, but like it's a.
That's crazy. After I just said something about the governor, dude.
Yeah, that is kind of wild. Now that you say that.
My bad.
It's supposed to be like it's 300 and some seats for like the Senate or something going up for election around the same times that we're voting for the presidents.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this from TikTok. So it was like basically saying it's like we're so focused on who we're voting for president, we need to be focused on who we're putting in the seats as well as who we're voting for president. So
Yep.
yeah, just a heads up. I'm gonna get the whole information, and when we come
Yeah.
back to another episode,
Yeah,
I'm
when
gonna
he have his notes together.
yeah, when I get my stuff together. I'm
like
I'm
your-
willing to admit
like your
that I'm not
third-
prepared.
Right. It's like your third episode not being prepared like this.
I'm willing to admit that I'm not prepared. It's a long story why I'm not prepared. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
next episode I got y'all though, for real.
Okay. Well, since he ain't got nothing, that's pretty much it for that. But yeah. And again, we've been doing a lot of pet peeves on all the episodes. So again,
Yeah.
I feel like it's always nice to have a break. We're gonna do
Yeah.
some reverse pet peeves, some
Yeah,
stuff that we
reverse.
actually enjoy in life.
Stuff that we like.
You know,
Okay.
I'm just gonna go first.
I'm gonna think of mine. Don't worry
This
about
man
it.
here, man, just
It's all up
unprepared.
here. It's all up here.
So something that I very much enjoy is like, you ever seen those satisfying videos on like TikTok or YouTube or anything like that where like puzzle pieces fit perfectly,
Yeah.
or the sidewalk is perfect, or
Yeah.
like cars are perfectly aligned and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That right there,
Love it.
hey man,
I
I
love it.
love those videos.
Yeah.
I love even more when I see it in person.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could just sit there and just like
It's
stare
nice,
at stuff
just
like
look
that
at
all
it.
day.
Yeah. Just look at it.
It's such a beautiful thing. Or like puzzle piece, like I said, puzzle pieces. Like you get that last piece
Yeah.
and just put it where it's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Just flush puzzle. Yeah, man.
Perfect. So perfect.
I know
love
I ain't
it.
the only one that like that stuff.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. I like watching stuff having to do with like smushing like they do they got this big metal
Oh, the
thing.
press?
Yeah, the press.
Yeah.
The press. I love watching stuff
Those are
get pressed
satisfying.
down. I don't know why. So yeah, I like those. That's
Okay.
yeah. You,
And see, I like mine to the point to where if it's not even, it upsets me. It makes me
mm.
so irritated. Like, oh, like the ones where they have a slice of pizza and somebody cuts in the middle like a square.
Why would you do that? Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna get too deep into it because it's supposed to be reverse pet peeves.
Yeah,
So we're gonna talk about the
yeah,
stuff we like,
but yeah.
that get under my
Why would you
skin real
do
bad.
that? Why would you do that?
That gets under my skin so much.
It's like putting pineapples on pizza.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Well, okay,
all
it's
right.
reverse pet peeves though.
All
It's
right.
reverse pet peeves though. But we ain't gonna get.
Had a
We
conversation with
not
my
gonna
wife about that the other night.
pineapples on the pizza. Does she like that?
Unfortunately, she's on your side when it comes to that.
I gotta lie. You don't like pineapples on pizza, do you?
Okay, yeah.
That's crazy.
Camera woman is
You need a tiebreaker. We'll ask Fallon when we get
I
off
thought we
the
asked her
episode.
once before. Yeah.
She do?
Uh-huh.
What about Deja? Do you know? Probably not. I hope not. She gonna be the common denominator.
No, she ain't. It's gonna be back even.
Well then we'll need one more.
It's gonna be back even.
I'm gonna call my mama. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna call my mama.
That don't count.
Mama-
That's biased.
Mama, when you see this episode, let us know if you like pineapples on pizza or not. I already know the answer. But just tell everybody else in the comments.
That's fine. I know my mom likes it. So we're gonna get my mom involved too. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. No. How about that?
All right then. Well,
Mhm.
all right.
Hey, you done upset my whole spirit.
My bad, bro. My bad,
Talking
bro.
about he don't like pineapples. He's so immature.
My
What's wrong
bad,
with you?
bro. My bad, bro.
Anyway,
Sweet and tomato sauce and pineapple juice. I'm sorry, bro. Like it just
it
doesn't.
ain't the juice. It's just a pineapple.
But the pineapple's not dry.
I mean, but you
No.
barely taste. Anyway, I ain't got time.
This
Yeah, the
doesn't
episode,
sit right
bro.
with my stomach. Sorry.
What?
My stomach gets upset. It's not even my soul. Just thinking about it, my stomach gets upset. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Not a fan.
You're a real piece of work. You know
Not
that?
a fan. I'm sorry. If I hurt anybody's spirit in the comments, and I'm sorry. That's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I don't mix sweet and salty.
All right. So, do you eat French fries and milkshakes?
No.
Oh, I'll finna
No,
say.
I don't do that either. I don't mix sweet and salty. It doesn't.
Okay, see now that if that is the reason why you don't like it, I can understand that. But just blankly saying it's nasty, you tripping.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that it's nasty. It's probably good for y'all, but I'm not.
For y'all, what you mean you people? What?
You people,
Wow,
exactly.
you said that because I'm
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Black people,
Yeah, 2
you
shades
know,
lighter than me.
black people.
2 shades lighter than me, and you got the
I'm just,
audacity.
hey man,
You light skinned people, I tell you. You Drake people.
we probably didn't come up with that actually.
You Drake people, I tell
We
you.
probably. Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, you ain't gonna
Light-skinned
associate
folk.
me with that, man.
No,
We
y'all
gonna wait
same
till you
skin
beat these
tone.
allegations first, and then you can, yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
And as of right now, Drake, you are not part of the light skin community. I'm sorry.
He's just an outcast.
Yeah, you are officially on the white side of your family. So
He
till
even
you
got,
beat these allegations, you
he even
know,
got replaced with Eminem.
or should I be like innocent till proven guilty? He looks guilty.
His songs say he guilty.
Yeah, you white. Sorry.
How we
I
went
don't
from
want to hear
how
you
we
say
went
no more.
how we went from reverse pet peeve to back to Drake.
We just see how he's in the media, man. We just hey man, get out of the media. Why are you always in the media? You always doing something. I heard you was up in Turks and Caicos paying for the women. That's what I heard. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You didn't hear the
well.
Kendrick song when he was like
Oh, you talking about in the song? I thought there was something else that had like you seen somewhere else. I was just saying, this
Yeah.
man's wilding for
Yeah.
real. You need to relax,
he
brother.
probably did. I believe
If he
that.
doing all this, then he played the song during his show. But that's a whole nother
I
time.
still didn't see that. I might drop the clip on the video.
Cell block one. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
Coming to the end of the episode, and I feel like it's only right that I ask you these questions, especially with who our camera woman is. And So, but I'm gonna say that question for last. So the first question is,
Uh-huh.
would you take the charge for something that you didn't do, or are you snitching
For something that I didn't do.
that you didn't do? Like, just say me. We're gonna give you a real scenario. Just say-
he gonna bring it close.
Let's just say
I thought he was talking about like an acquaintance.
let's just say you at the house,
Yeah,
and then police come knock on the door,
they come get me.
and they come get you, take you down to the precinct or whatever, and be like, hey,
we
we
got buddy.
you. We
Yeah,
got you on charges of, let's say, it gotta be something crazy.
like theft. Or
Yeah, we got you on-
robbery,
yeah,
armed robbery.
armed robbery at the Wells Fargo down the street.
They doing time behind that
You
too.
doing time. You doing time behind that. It ain't no little chump change neither.
Yeah, you got.
took thousands.
We done broke the bank.
So
Okay,
you know that you didn't do it, and
Yeah. I was nowhere
kinda-
there.
and I tell you that I did it, but they come get you. You taking the charges, or you telling on me, brother? What you doing? You know who did it. You know you didn't do it.
Brother.
You know how much time you getting. Matter of fact, this is all hypothetical, so don't judge me if I get the time wrong. But we're gonna go with. We're gonna do. We'll do a even 10.
10 years.
Yeah, you gotta do a 10 piece.
Bail.
No bail. You gotta do them 10 straight.
Probation.
10 straight.
House
bro.
arrest.
Nothing. 10 straight. Incarcerated.
Under the jail.
That's your answer?
I'm not going under
Oh.
jail. No, you going to jail, bro. You going to jail. They gonna show me that video.
Dang.
They gonna show me that video. I'm gonna look at that video. I'm like, that's not me.
That's crazy.
That's not me.
That
Matter of fact, I can tell you exactly who that is.
Oh, you ain't even just gonna deny it. You know what?
I got his number. I got his number. We do
You ain't even gotta do
podcasts
that.
together.
You ain't even.
We hang out every
Wow.
weekend.
You could have just told me it was me and just left it at that. Nope.
I
got
know
an
his
address.
wife.
You gonna bring wife
I
into it?
got his wife's number. I can call her if he don't answer. I know his address. I know a car he drive.
I'm gonna get my social next. Golly. Oh,
Yeah, brother. Yeah. I'm whatever they need.
friends so hard to come by nowadays. Boy, I tell you.
Oh, whatever they need from me, I can supply.
10 episodes in, I thought I knew you,
I
brother.
got it. I got whatever you need, officer. Here's everything.
That's
Go get him.
You're a wild individual for that there.
Go get him. Oh man, yeah. Hold on, cause vice versa.
No, you done for.
Exactly, I knew it.
You done for. You done for. I said that a long
I
time
knew
ago.
it.
Like one of the first episodes.
We
I,
ain't-
I'm not taking no charge.
We
for
ain't
nobody.
taking no charges around here. I
But
don't
telling
care.
them everything like that is insane.
Man, listen, whatever them folks need, I like.
That's crazy. Look, if I can prove that it wasn't me, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Whatever them folks need, I got information.
I wouldn't tell them like, hey, it's you. Now if they say you can't prove yourself innocent, it's either you or unless you know who it is. Then I would say, yeah, Jerry Potts. But if they be like, we got you, and I can prove that it wasn't me, and they just leave me alone, I'll leave it at that. You
Okay.
ain't even think about that at all.
Okay,
You just
boom, okay.
immediately, yep, I got his address, his mama address, his wife address, his
Okay.
number, her number. God.
Okay, now if it comes down to that,
Nah.
like,
You
yeah,
done said what
okay.
you said already. Nah.
I could be like, nah, it wasn't me. But like, if they
Go
got
get my
me,
homeboy.
if they got me hemmed up talking about court dates and I'm stuck in a cell for 2-3 days, like literally looking like I'm finna go to jail, I gotta get you, brother. I gotta get you. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have it any
I
other way
can't.
though.
You know what? I can't even.
I was about to say you
Can't
wouldn't
even say
have
nothing.
if you know that you was finna get caught. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Immediately.
you knew. You already knew it was over. Once they started looking for us, like coming to us,
Yeah, it's over with.
yeah, it's over
I
with.
gotta go and flee the country.
It's over. You gotta go to Mexico or something. You gotta
Got
get out
to.
of here.
Got to.
Yeah, I tell him I know it, I know you, but as
The
far
fact
as
that was the first thing you said, though. My gosh.
as far as where they can find you, they good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. You already gave my address,
That's
my
all right.
wife address, where I work at, where she work at.
If it's like I'm finna take the charge, okay, I'm gonna give you whatever you need. But as far as trying to find him, good luck. Ain't nothing I can do for you about that.
That's insane.
With the money he finna steal out of that Wells Fargo, he gonna be on his own island by then. Like, hey,
Yep.
good luck. I give you a week. I give you a week. Once you come to me and a week is up, it's over. He already gone.
That's crazy.
He's already gone. So yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, so second question.
Oh,
This one gonna probably get us in trouble. I ain't gonna lie to you.
she gonna come from behind the camera.
My wife ain't even here. She gonna.
I'm
Anyway.
glad she not here. Depending on what you finna ask.
Oh yeah. All right. So I saw this one on TikTok. So
Mhm.
question is, in
Yeah.
a burning house,
A burning house.
which two are you saving?
Ooh.
Your wife, mother-in-law,
Mother-in-law, Dog.
$20 million.
$20 million.
You can only save two.
Why you had to throw the dog in the equation though? Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
I got this off social media.
All right.
Yeah, ask them.
$20 million.
$20 million. Cash.
In your hand. I'm saving my lady.
As I said, the camera. They don't know
That's
who back
first
there.
and for that's first and for now. Phone probably be in my pocket, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good on that. I'm definitely saving fan first because this is most important, obviously.
Okay.
Mom-in-law, I hate to do you like this.
If you start a statement off like that, you might as well just go on finish it. You in there
Not-
now. That water boiling. You in there.
Not your mama. I'm talking about. You can say which one.
It said mother-in-law.
Okay,
You
so
ain't got nothing but one mother. You ain't had nothing but one mother-in-law.
wait. What am I thinking about? My dad's wife is
That's step parent.
step
we ain't
parent.
talking
There
about
we go.
that.
Okay,
I
so
said
then I was
mother-in-law.
thinking about.
That's your woman's
Yeah,
mom.
yeah. I was thinking about something completely different. I'm sorry to throw you under the bus, stepmama. Mama-in-law, dog, or $20 million.
Mm-hmm.
$20 million. Look at me. $20 million.
Just for reference, y'all. He not talking to the camera.
$20 million.
He talking to the person behind the camera.
It's 20. We got 20 mil in the house. We got 20 mil in the house.
So what you say, for 20 million you can buy her a new mama?
You know what? Nope. Cause now it's headed in a direction like I would sell my soul for $20 million. So
I ain't said that about that.
I'm saving mama-in-law.
There you go. Wife
I'm
and
saving-
mother-in-law,
I'm
right?
saving mama-in-law.
Okay.
I'm leaving $20 million in a burning house.
Yeah.
And my dog.
Yeah.
My dog.
Going to heaven.
My dog, though.
Yeah, okay. You gonna stay in there with it?
It's my dog.
Oh, all right.
Like, you don't feel like sentiments for dogs?
I mean, yeah, but I guarantee if I'm in that situation and I gotta choose two, the dog is the very last option.
Okay.
Blue is done for.
Okay. 20 mil though. Let's hear your answer. How about that? Let's jump over to Dominique. Let's hear Dominique's answer on the topic. Your
I plead the
wife?
fifth. That was a question for you. One my question.
No.
Question for you.
No.
I don't answer the question.
No.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
No. I want to hear your answer. Your wife, mother-in-law, dog, $20 million.
I'm not picking dog. Tell you that now.
Okay, so the dog is out of the
Yeah.
equation.
Like I said, my dog Blue, she's done for.
Blue, we so sorry. You so sweet, but
Oh, wit.
okay. $20 million,
Black after that.
mother
That ain't right.
burnt.
My bad. Yeah.
$20 million, mother-in-law, wife.
$20 million.
It's $20 million.
$20 million.
$20 million. That's generational wealth. I think I want to go back to that because it's like we already had it, so I didn't sell my soul for it. It's $20 million.
Yeah, all this stuff is in the house. All these people and stuff is in the house while it's burning down. You can only get one some of this on and the other one in this.
I'm gonna say Fan and her mother-in-law, and I'm gonna put $1 million in my pocket or in a book bag or something. And
Don't work like
and-
that. It don't work.
You gotta
like that.
work somehow, cause dude, 20 mil.
I'm gonna say my wife and my mother-in-law. But 20 mil,
Good
That's a lot of money.
answer. Good
that's a lot of
answer.
money.
20 mil
That's a
though.
lot of money.
20 mil is.
I ain't saying money is the most important thing, but
20 mil is important.
there's a lot of unimportant bills if
I
you
say 20
sleeping in that
mil.
house.
20 mil is important.
Woo.
You can start another life with 20 mil. Like
I'm gonna keep my house. I'm gonna be sad about that money left in that house though.
$20 million.
100%.
That's $20 million.
What y'all picking?
You don't even seem like you sad about losing $20 million. It's $20 million. It's $20 million. It's $20 million. Wouldn't mind having them problems for $20 million. Man, 20 mil? Oh my God.
Oh, we gonna end it on that one, y'all.
Why you had to throw the
About it.
mother-in-law in the equation?
Y'all follow us on Facebook, Instagram. I was gonna say Snapchat. I always get ready to do that. TikTok at the Black Dreamers Podcast on all platforms. And
If
I
they
think
get big and they throw us some money, Snapchat.
right,
But
YouTube as well, the Black Dreamers Podcast. We'll be having little shorts, and hopefully, the full episode will be up on YouTube this
Should be.
time.
should be.
Should be any like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, turn on your post notifications as well.
Yep.
You got anything?
I do want to throw one more thing in there.
He thinks it's
No. This is beneficial for you and me and to the rest of the young adults. Listen, man, we are less than 2 months away from EA Sports college football
Hey.
dropping in what, June,
July the 19th.
Listen, man, hey, go ahead and cancel your summer plans, whatever you got going on. Y'all hit me up, send me all your PSNs and stuff like that, man. We finna get to it, man.
Mm-hmm.
We about to get to it. This is a celebration for all the young adults and I guess kids. I guess y'all can be excited too.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't go through what we went through though. This is like
11 years.
11 years of college football absence on video games.
I already told my wife I'm gonna need like 3 days. Once it hit, I need 3 days. Undisturbed game playing.
What?
It
I'm
come
gonna
out.
need
It come out on the 19th, and that is a Friday. I think that's a Friday.
yeah, it's either a Friday or a Saturday.
I think it's a Friday. I told her, yep, that Friday, that Saturday, and that Sunday.
I'm gonna need a couple months.
I'm going to church with you Sunday, but once we get back,
I'm gonna need a couple months.
months.
I'm gonna need a couple months.
Wow.
I want to build a road to glory with every team that's on there.
Ah, okay. You're gonna need a couple of years to do that.
Quarterbacking everybody. So yeah, but
Oh. Well, go ahead. Let you finish.
yeah, no, that's it.
Oh, before we go, I also want to give a shout out to my little sister who graduated college this past Friday. Congratulations to you, little kid.
Where she graduate from?
Wallace Community College.
Shout out to what's her name?
Deasia.
Shout out to Deasia. Wallace.
Congrats, little ugly dude.
She was fraternity.
It's
Okay.
community college, bro. What?
You never know. They might have a little small
mean,
something going on.
They got little things, but nah. Congrats to you, kiddo,
Congrats.
and to all the other graduates out there. You know, congrats to y'all
Congrats to y'all. It is graduation season. So
Yeah.
congrats to everybody. That's
That's
all I
it.
got.
as well. All right, peace. I got a major headache. My head hurt.